Picked up some foam to insulate the garage. And the only way it'll fit is if Trey's chair is all the way forward. Should have had Lowe's just cut it, huh? Trailing, dude.
Hindsight is always better.
Knee's good.
Just getting blood clots.
What'd you make, bud?
A town.
What'd you make during your nap time?
A town.
The dinosaurs on the trucks.
Oh my gosh, the detail.
I know.
The detail.
Mama.
I like your town, bud.
Like, buddy, this is so cool.
Mama, just going away from it.
You want me just to walk away from it?
Yeah.
Mess it up.
He doesn't want you to mess it up, babe.
Like how they're all
the
spaced
Spider-Mans next to each other.
They're all spaced out.
Maybe
What's happening?
rain is raining hard. Yeah. Rain super hot.
Is it raining, Tommy?
It's not a fan of the thunder.
Daddy, where's the tent?
I put it away, remember? Remember?
Yeah. What did he say?
He said, where's the tent? Remember I put it away?
Yeah, because it's raining. But I find that
Yeah, it's coming down pretty hard. 2, 3.
I'll go fast.
Go fast. Whoa. That was so fast.
That's so fast.
Yeah.
Daddy's even raining harder. And harder. And harder. And harder.
So Jesse wanted another quarantine project. What's our project, babe?
We're painting half of our wall. We've really put off doing our master bedroom. Like, we've done everyone's rooms. We've redone all the bathrooms. This is kind of like our final project. And after some Pinterest researching, I got inspired by doing like color blocking on one wall. So we're gonna do half the wall a color and then leave the other half. And then we're planning to put a super long shelf along the top of our bed. That's a whole nother project, right, babe?
Yeah. So this wall will be the color Jesse picked out, all the way up to that green line up there. And then we'll have a shelf go all the way across so we could do books, pictures, plants. That's the plan anyway. So paint first, shelf later. I got to figure out the shelf, but here's the color Jesse picked. It's like a, what do they call it? Pink chocolate?
It's called pink chocolate. It's like a neutral, like musty pink. Torin told me no pink, even though I wanted to go like super pink. But we agreed on that color, so. Happy Easter, right, babe? Have it all taped off. Trey is here helping Torin. Shell is here making a special Easter dip. And the boys are gonna wake up probably in an hour, and we're just gonna start drinking about that time.
Yeah, we're gonna give the boys some cookies when they wake up.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna be a fun time.
Happy Easter! I just finished. It took me literally about 20 minutes to just paint this all. I'm really excited about the way it turned out. Now I'm just gonna keep all the windows open and hope that it dries before the kids wake up from their nap.
So after extensive reviews, some research, because that is all I did the last week, went with the Canon M50. Just seemed like the best handheld digital vlog camera and takes really good pictures and videos. So I think it should be pretty good. From here on out, I'll be doing iPhone along with the Canon M50 as well. So hopefully get you guys some better video. And I got some other stuff coming, mic, tripod, stuff like that, just to kind of up our vlog game. So excited about this little thing.
Hi, Daddy.
What's up, bud?
And I'm playing with the Switch.
Playing with your Switch?
Yeah.
What are
Mario
you playing?
Kart is there.
What's up, bud? You look so cool. My wife. You like my new camera?
Yeah. Can I see me?
I'm
Where's your
taking video of you right now.
I want to see me in the corner.
You can't see it.
This.
She's hugging her babies.
The birdies sound like baby chicks.
Yeah. We have a dove in our tree, and I think the babies might have fell out. It was kind of windy last night, and they are over there, and she's just making sure they're nice and warm. And Tommy was chasing the mommy while she's over there trying to take care of her babies. So we are staying over here and just telling the boys to watch so she can take care of her babies. So we got to let the mommy take care of her babies, okay?
Okay, baby.
Yeah.
Mommy, can I see it?
Yeah.
Is there for the baby?
Yeah, she's going to get food for them and keep them warm, okay?
Okay.
Then once the babies can fly, then they'll go and they'll make their own nest and they'll go back home, okay?
Back home.
Yeah, they're going to go back home once they can fly, okay?
Okay. Like this. Fly their wings like this.
They got to learn how to fly their wings because they're just babies right now.
After they grow up.
Yeah, when they grow up, they'll make a new
I
home.
got it.
Got it?
Yeah. Hey, Daddy.
Hey.
For they eat food and grow up, then they can fly and fly their wings like this.
Yep, and then they fly, huh?
Then they go back home. With that.
Yeah, like that. Hey, bird update.
I've just been so invested. I can't.
Jesse's mommy instincts have
I've just
fully kicked in.
Daddy, I saw Cricket.
You saw a chicken?
cricket.
No.
Oh, cricket?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I sat out here for like
for the birdies.
an hour. The babies were just by themselves for a while this morning, so I kind of just sat out here and waited to see if mommy bird was going to show up, and she did, and she fed them, and she hasn't left since. And then about an hour ago, daddy bird came, and they're all just over there. My only thing is, like, I'm so protective of them, of those birds. My kids are just so...
Excited.
Yes, that's a great word.
I'll show you guys my project here in the garage. I am doing insulation on the garage. So for whatever reason, Phoenix area garage doors don't come insulated. So in the summers, it gets really hot when I'm trying to work on my Jeep and the sun beats right on the garage door during the day. And I have a little infrared thermostat. So on the insulated part, it's now like 25 degrees cooler, which is awesome. I checked these ones, they're about like 98 degrees when the sun's on them, and then the insulated ones are like 74, 75. Once this is done, garage will be awesome. I'll be able to work on the Jeep in the summers and put in like a blower fan or something. So here's our room. We just painted half of this wall, well, like 3/4 of it. Jesse really wanted to do like a pastel-y color just because our room is just gray and white, and so it gives it a little contrast. And so what we're gonna do next is do a wood shelf all the way across. Jesse really wants to make it a floating shelf. So once that is in there, we'll be able to do like books on my side, some pictures up in the middle, and then Jesse really wants to do plants over there because that gets the most sun. And she put up one plant now, so that's our projects this week. Been knocking stuff out on our list that we've been wanting to do. The bedroom, insulating the garage, we got the chicks, and we got their coop coming in tomorrow, so I'll give you guys an update on that. Gonna build that and predator proof it a little bit. I'll do what I can, just add a little bit of you know, stone or rocks or extra chicken wire at the bottom so nothing can dig under it. Yeah, just trying to get some stuff done while we're in the house and got nothing else to do. I've also worked from home for about 2 years now, so it's kind of business as usual for work. Everything's telecommute and remote for me, so it's been nice. I haven't really been affected that way. So what happened to the
Okay, this is not a laughing matter.
Baby doves.
Honestly, okay, so last night I checked on them all throughout the day yesterday. They were a big happy family. Checked on them right before I went to bed. Like, I checked on them before I checked on the kids. Like, I was very invested. I woke up this morning before anyone else was even out in the house. I ran out here to check on the baby doves. They had passed away.
Passed away or, or they were eaten?
I tried to make this. It was brutal. Like, they were definitely dismembered. There was still, like, I'll spare you the details, but you could definitely tell that a predator had come down. We think it was a hawk, because we've seen a couple hawks in our backyard before. It was quite the way to start my morning. They were right here, cuddled up all day.
Yep. So
And that's where their lives ended.
shoveled out the remains.
Yeah, and so I initially I was just like gonna tell the kids they flew away with their mommy and daddy or da da da, but I kind of just turned it into a learning lesson for them.
Yeah.
We
Circle of
explained,
life.
yeah, we explained what predators are, what prey are, and sometimes it happens. Big birds sometimes eat small birds, so.
Yeah, Max was basically like, after Jesse explained everything to him, basically just like, okay, well, I'm just gonna play Nintendo now.
I wanted to see like how they were feeling.
Yeah.
Elijah actually expressed that he was sad, but he was more interested in seeing the blood.
Yeah. He wanted,
Also, the big birdie ate the little birdies all up, and there was just lots of blood.
yeah, he's like, let me see the body parts in the blood.
Yeah,
We're like, what?
Okay. We handled that this morning.
Yep.
So now we're gonna set up our coop, and we are taking extra precaution now. 'cause
Predator
we know
proof it.
that there
Yeah,
are
there's
actual.
hawks. And Jesse has a friend at the bird sanctuary who basically said, yeah, it was probably a hawk. That happens all the time. So, yep. So now we build the coop and predator proof it. So I came outside to bring in the trash, and we found a little friend right outside our door. I think it's a gopher snake. It says they're really common in Arizona, and they adapt to city life really well. They're harmless. They're just like gardener snakes.
So they don't
or
bite?
whatever. No. But there
So
it
pick
says-
up and fling it up. How long has he been there? Like,
No idea, but I mean, our house is like just in a regular neighborhood. It's not like we have a lot of desert or anything.
telling you, every animal in our neighborhood like conversed last night, and they knew to come to our house because I take care of baby birds and baby chickens, and now all the baby snakes are coming. So I guess we'll just have to keep him.
Well, I mean, Elijah wouldn't mind keeping him. Elijah's super into it and wants to touch him. So
I've lived in Arizona almost my entire life, and I've never seen a real life snake before, like in nature.
I've seen a rattlesnake, but it was on a hiking trail.
I've never seen a snake. This is crazy.
See him? Is he doing that with his tongue? What's he do with his tongue?
Let me see. Show mommy what snakes do. What should we name him?
Uncle Paul.
We're all out there.
Uncle Paul?
You want to name it Uncle Paul?
Uncle Paul.
Uncle Paul?
Uncle Paul the snake.
Say bye, little snake.
Let's see if he goes bye-bye. We'll watch him in the window.
Look at, there he goes.
Okay. Oh yeah, it says it's the most common snake in Arizona, and that they've acclimated to the Phoenix metro area, and like people find them in their yards downtown and stuff. So they just
So, and they're called gopher snakes,
gopher
right?
snakes, yeah. And I think in other states like New Mexico and Texas, they're there too, and people call them bull snakes there.
Oh, okay.
So it's the same. It says they're harmless and that they just show up in people's yards and houses, and then they just find their way back to the desert. So chicken coop is built. We just got a pretty basic one just to get by for now. My idea now is kind of changing. I think we're gonna keep it here and let the chicks go in there once they're old enough and they don't need a heat lamp anymore. But I think what I want to do eventually is do basically a big chicken run, just 2x4 and chicken wire, and then move this over here. That way chickens can just run in here, and then at nighttime we just go in there, put them in their hen house, and then they're double protected by the run and then by their hen house. So I think that's the idea, rather than just doing a fence all the way along here and letting it be open and whatever. So if we're gone during the day, we can let them be in the chicken run and just hang out. So this is it. It's a cool little laying area right there, some perches. It's an easy clean tray. The only thing I saw on the Amazon reviews are these locks. They are not the greatest, and a lot of people just get reinforced locks. So I will probably do the same just because these are really cheesy. But other than that, like this is really heavy. No one's gonna get into that. There's latches on both sides. And then we are just gonna do some stones along the side here. That way predators can't dig. So if we get raccoons or coyote gets back here somehow, they won't be able to dig around. Chicks move in there in about 3 weeks, I think, but Jesse wants to put them in there during the day just so they can get out of the brooder. So
This is the highlight of my day.
they got their new home. So Jesse really wanted to put them in during the day, right?
Yeah, so during the day when it's warm enough, I'm just gonna leave them in here, and then at night I'll bring them back in.
Yeah.
With the light.
This way they just can run around a little bit more.
Look at their eyes, Mama.
They're in their new home.
They're so happy to have a lot of room. They're exploring.
They gotta get used to it. They're looking for bugs.
They're looking for bugs.
Yeah, they eat bugs. So that's pretty much it, guys. We got some projects done. The paint, I got the garage insulated. We built the chicken coop. So a couple things next week. I'm gonna start working on the shelf for the bedroom and the chicken run around the hen house. And also, if you couldn't tell, I ended up shaving. I just physically can't grow a beard. So Jesse won that one. I tried. It was like a month and it was just way too patchy. So we'll get some more projects done next week. We're still just cooped up in the house, and we went camping last night with Uncle Trey. The boys really wanted to go camping with him. It's pretty much all they're talking about ever since last time. So thanks, guys. Thanks for watching, and we will catch you next time.